my name is Sophie and this is my entry for Kula Creations 5000 plus contest. Now her theme was mythology, which really was really good news because mythology is a wide subject. It is beyond limit. Well, not literally, but metaphorically speaking. I love mythology because the possibilities are endless, and it's a beautiful thing with all these different creatures. So to first start, I thought I'd sit down with a sketchbook and I would work out what I was doing. So first thing I thought was, right, let's find some mythological creatures that I really love. So we've got the Caldreus, the Reiju, the Periton, the Vampire Cat, Nymph and Siren. Now Nymph and Siren are probably more well known than the rest. And for each one I actually noted down the origin, the morphology and why it's awesome. Which is pretty much saying it's mythology. So the first character I originally went with was the Vampire Cat. So I had done a colour scheme, I had already sorted the pose out, I had the sketch of how she was going to look, and then I decided to make it bigger just to see how the colours would work with it. And I was really enjoying it, but you know, I was really coming a blank for these things. As you can see there, I came up a blank with all of this. I then decided to move on to the Reiju, which actually is the lesser known inspiration for Pikachu, which also was even cooler, made it sound even cooler. And I had done the same thing, you know, colour scheme, watercolour sketch, just to see how it would work out. And again, I drew up a blank with it. I just wasn't really enjoying it. So I decided, instead, I was going to create my own. Now I'm going to introduce you to Rhea. Now excuse the kind of bumpiness of the paper. That's because this is just a sketchbook and I didn't put it on my mixed media pad because after I had sketched this all out I was like, this is too good, I can't, I'll muck it up if I try again. So I thought I'll just do it because I mean this generally handles it very well. So I'm going, before I tell you more about Rhea, I am going to tell you all the stuff I used. So this pad is actually Strathmore's Sketch, which is a pretty inexpensive one. When I went to America I got it for $11, which is a pretty inexpensive when I put the money back into UK pounds. So I also used a pencil which is pretty similar to a col erase, but it's cheaper. It's a Strathmore's Norris Club erasable, which it really works well. It's pretty forgiving on the paper and I really enjoy using it. So another thing I used, going in the order of everything, was my Winsor & Newton Cotman set that I got from my mum, which is my life and baby. It's my baby. As you can see, it's very well loved. But I used the paintbrush I used was just this Winsor & Newton Cotman pencil, number 3, and yeah, that's what I used. Now this paintbrush to the side here is a very, very thin one. It's upside down. Now this is by Masterstroke and it is very, very thin. If I try and zoom in on that, as you can see, it's very, very thin. And I use this with my other baby, which is the Winsor & Newton Black India ink. I got this for sale at shops, so I love it so much. So, back onto Rhea. Now, Rhea her name actually means Daughter of Heaven and Earth, which is very ironic considering she was born a demon, and demons roam Earth. And she actually wants to be an angel and live in heaven, but unfortunately, due to her where she was born into, that cannot happen. So she actually, if you can see, I don't know if you couldn't see it because it's quite massive, there's a synth she's got here. Sorry, I have a cough, sorry. She's a synth, and that actually shows she is a Grim Reaper. Now Grim Reapers, if you didn't know, they collect the souls of the deceased. people who've sold their souls to the devil, and people that are unable to get into heaven due to their life they've led. And she wasn't, she was just born into this. She was never human before this. She was always a demon. Now, if I pull this up close, you'll be able to see she actually has these elf-like ears, which is actually nymph ears. Now, as I said, I mixed a few different myths and legends into this character. She has these nymph ears mainly because I thought they were really cute on her, but also because I thought that'd be good for hearing, makes her look a lot more evil. And also, to her outfit, which adds to it, are these shoes, which I personally adore, and I want these in real life. These shoes help her fly, which helps her feel more like an angel, like she wants. So she actually made these shoes herself, and she used Pegasus wings to create them. Added a bit of magic to it, and there you go. She had flying shoes, which held up her whole weight. Ergo, the flying, wavy hair, as if she was underwater kind of look. So the way you can tell she's a demon is her dark red eyes, which is the first thing apart from the synth, the massive synth, that stands out. And she doesn't like it. She wishes she could change that, but she can't. So her pastel outfit is complete contrast to her eyes, as she wants to be an angel. She doesn't want to roam about Earth, cursed to live forever being this evil person collecting souls from people. So, yeah, there's not much more to talk about on her, apart from she's my own creation. I just created her not too long ago, and the reason this is going to be uploaded so late is because I kept contemplating on what to create. So, yeah. I'm going to give you a close-up look of this, just so you can get more detail into this. So, here's her massive synth, or skin. I don't know how you pronounce it really, but let's focus this a bit more. So this is her outfit. Her outfit was generally Lolita based, as I thought that innocent look, but with the dark eyes, would benefit her. I'm just going to show that a bit more. Her face I really love, the fact that she has like grey hair, and she really tries her best to, get rid of it. And as I said, the blue kind of adds a cool tone to it. As you can see here, I've left it to show as I watercoloured it first, then I inked it, which is unusual. I don't normally do that, but I thought that this would be, a pretty unique opportunity to try it out. Sorry, I'm trying to put this back in the holder. Ugh. There we go. So this is my entry for Kula Creations 5000 giveaway contest. I do have parents' consent, and I know you have to have that. And any information on any social medias I have will be down below. So thank you for watching this video. If you want, give it a like or a dislike, because to each their own. And if you want, if you really want to, you can hit subscribe. And I'm planning on making more videos. This is my first video. I'll probably make a more introductory video than this, but just to let you know, I will be planning on posting more on this channel, and I will be taking suggestions on fan art, all that jazz, but I will have a better more informal introductory video than this one. So thank you for watching. I'm glad you watched this, and good luck to everyone in the contest. I know you won't need it because you guys are seriously so talented, but thank you so much for watching. This has been Sophie, and I'm scribbling myself out of here.